Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, my dearest customers. Hi, hello, Rain. So nice to see you. You are doing well today. Because today, I am playing a game from my very past that was recommended to me one time by a man named Johan. Thank you. The model is cute. For those who want to know who made this lovely model, I have a command for that. This model is made by the lovely Giselle Derora. She's the loveliest goat there is around. And she made me such a wonderful model. I'm so happy with her. I'm so happy. But yeah, today I have a game on sale named S.C.A.R.S, which stands for something, but I couldn't tell you what. It's a game where your car is an animal. And I still don't know why they call it S.C.A.R.S. But there once was a boy named Johan in my life, and Johan was a little bit of a sailor on the salty seas of video game content, and he would usually give me the coolest games in return for a blank burnable CD. Supercar Animal Racing Squad. That would be cool, but I don't think it stands for that. I think it stands for something way more stupid, but that makes way too much sense. I think it's like the C is like for cybernetic, animalistic, sort of stuff. Yeah, I gave the man named Johan like a burnable CD, and somehow I got a game in return. Yeah, no, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. But Johan had a quirk. Johan felt he was better at video games than me. And the reason why he thought that was because he would want to beat video games before me. So he showed me this game and he it's like, isn't this cool? And I'm like, oh my god, yes, this game is quite cool. I love racing and I love missiles and stuff like that. And then he's like, well, you can get it because I'm gonna beat it first. And then he would give it to me a month later after he had beaten it. And then on the next day of school, I would come like, oh my god, I just beat the first cup. And he's like, hey, I beat that game a month ago. Keep up. Fucking asshole. Oh no, I got demonetized there. That was in the first minute. But, whoops. Had a little twitch there. But Johan did a lot of these sort of things. He would just, finish a game, then just brag to me that he beat it before me. And at one point I was like, wow, you've beaten a game before me? Before I even own it? Wow, you're so talented. And he got super salty. Yeah, it is, because I have money and skills to pirate the games or something like that. I'm like, well, fuck you, and then I bought it. I just bought the game. And then I played it, the game kicked my teeth in, and I never played it again. Cause, I was a whiny baby, and he was like, oh yeah, but it's so easy. It is so easy. But today, I am gonna play the Nintendo 64 version, and see how easy this game actually is. Let's go to a brand new set. Whiny baby squad, whiny baby squad. Yeah. Unfortunately, I want to feel empowered when I play a game. Like, I do believe that I don't come to play a game to get my teeth kicked in, because I can do that in daily life. I can suck in daily life. I want to be good at a video game. This 1998 game was made by Vivid, published by Ubisoft, which I don't think they spell their name not like this now. Back then they had like the space in between, which I guess technically makes sense, but I thought it was like one word now. It got like a 71%, so in today's climate that would be somewhere between hot trash and absolute garbage. But let's find out if I can have some fun with this game. Here we are on my brand new set. Doesn't it look cute? I just realized though I forgot something important. There. Hopefully. Okay. Hot trash and absolute garbage is your middle name. Same. Same really. I really like hot garbage stuff. Hello? Choose your car. Well, that's not very easy. Like this. Can we please function? Oh. Can we please function? No, we cannot. This is great. I had everything set up and then my controller did not work. I have a feeling you know how those problems work. But have you checked my mouse cursor, by the way? I think you can still see it. No, maybe not. But it's a skitty. Oh, there it is. Skitty! I have a skitty mouse button now. Let's see. S.C.A.R.S. Do you work? Do you work? That is so cute, yo! I know. It's amazing. It doesn't work. Why do you not work? Please. Please. I'm not asking a lot. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, yep, that works. Perfect. Look at that. Now I just drag you underneath all of this. Move you a bit. And now I think we can see what S.C.A.R.S stands for. No? No, we cannot. It's a secret. It's still a secret and hidden from me. But let's start with the Carbon Cup. We can be the lion, the mammoth, the rhino, which by the way looks very ugly. The shark at least looks like a shark. And the mantis. Like, I do wonder, like, I think the elephant, like, they missed an element there when designing the elephant car. And there's like a hole in its face, so I feel like they could have just given it a trunk. I don't think that would have mattered that much. I don't think the lion car looks like a lion at all. He kind of looks like an angry bee or something like that. So the shark does look like a shark. But since we suck, I want the car with the highest acceleration, because, you know, I'm gonna crash like 1 billion times. Silly clocks among ridiculous species. Got it. Indeed. If you wish to use a rumble pack, please insert it now. No thank you. Because then I cannot save the game. Yep, and then... the world is just being made like this. And then you race. Not sure what the story is there. But... there we go. Silly little bug car. And it doesn't matter where we place. It matters if we beat our rival. And that's pretty much everything there is to it. So this is basically just Mario Kart, but more violent. Just more explosions and stuff like that. Oh. And you get Mario Karted a lot. And of course Johan. Johan would always like ride the shark car because that was the coolest. And if we played with 2 players, I wasn't allowed to play the shark car. He like always gave me the mammoth. Because somehow I wasn't able to select myself. Because according to him, I didn't know what was good. So surprisingly, he always beat me. Yeah. He's nowadays he's like nowadays he's a teacher. So I hope he's nicer to his kids than he was to me. Well, technically he's like on a teacher on a conservatory thingy. Conservatorium, but the Amsterdam one. And he's like in a clarinet band, so yeah, he's very cool now. Oh. This reminds you a lot of Crash Nitro Kart. That makes a lot of sense. Oh. The skitty is still on my screen. Wait, I am gonna put the skitty on the car. Yeah, look at me race. I am in the car now. Ew, boring, right? Clarinet is such a... well, he technically was like pretty much the Squidward. This was a surprise to see come up. Hello there. So nice to see you. Yeah, I stream on YouTube now. I stream on YouTube now. I abandoned Twitch. And I'm a skitty Vtuber now, in case you've missed it. Hello, and cool. Yeah, I am so happy with it actually. How are you doing right now? How are the kids? How is the husband? Uh-oh, ow. No! I'm getting Mario Karted. Come on. I don't want to be Mario Karted, please. Maybe? There is a chance. I don't think I've ever won the first race even. Maybe now? Maybe now though? Stay hack, you got this. I'm sure I've got this. Uh-oh. Angry triangles. Nope. Yes? Is this it? Nope, that's not the final corner. How long is this stage? Come on. Oh, there it is. The finish! I wanna race! Nice. Oh, I am P01. I don't wanna be P. Can I... There we go. Let's go! Yeah! And... well, the one is an I that's faster like that. It's not... EN1, it's Annie. Mantis got 10 points. Oh, lion is boss. You were lucky. Next race is mine. You don't even look like a lion.
Visit net uploading.
Visit net uploading. Yeah, so there. I believe the S is like for strategic, cybernetic, stuff like that. We race in a computer game. Oh, look at that. Big skull. Go! So, I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten. Because I got diddly whopped last time I played this stage. I was like, no, this is no fun. This is a Mario Kart I can win. Which is important. Thought it was a frog at first. The mantis car, yeah, does kind of look like a frog, or the lion car. The lion car, I thought was like an angry bee. But you know, he even has like the little wings. Wait, how am I third? I can see that too. Right? I like that this car is female. Like all the other cars are male. But when I play them, they are all female. Like they are all ow. But when you play like the tiger, they all go like Arr! Which is weird. But I'm doing this to get revenge on Johan. My nemesis from the past. Because this game is from 1998, so it's a long-standing grudge. Wait, I'm fourth now. I'm missing something, I believe. At least those obstacles are pretty useless. Okay, oh shit, there is actually drifting in this game. Oh. I am being Mario Karted again. Oh, I need to pick this one or else I'm gonna lose again. Ow. Can I, this is not going too hard. Okay, rival has been taken down in this weird skull island. It does look very swirly. It is very swirly looking. Uh-oh, come on. I'm surprised that we actually have to use like brakes in the first stage. Or in the first cup. Usually these things are a little bit easier to do. Also, I hope people like my new set, my new background. I kind of based it on a Dutch TV show named The Rome of the past, named The Home Show, which is pretty much Dutch for the Dream Show. And in that show, you would have like two pairs of kids that would like face off in a dream against each other. And you had like 4 or 5 sort of dreams. Like there was the undersea one, where you had like all sorts of big sharks underneath the sea. You had like the horror one, which was my favorite one. And depending on what world they were in, they had like different sort of mini games where they were fight. How? How? I got a first and second place, and somehow I am 2 points behind the lion. How? That... Okay. Don't give up. Next time you may win. You glass mole. You took 2 extra points. Nice, it suits you. It's very pink. It is very pink. I have a lot of pink stuff. Yeah, that doesn't look like a lion at all. It doesn't. Fake lion. Can we do it? Wait, is this the first stage again? But night. Yeah. Wow, so much stage variety. Wait, he drove through that barricade and did not even get hurt. There he did. He's cheating. I want to shoot you a missile in the face. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Please. No. Oh, yes. He will have no chance against the glory that is Eneco Schrödinger. And then I can sell my dream to everyone. The dream that you can get revenge on your childhood video game bullies. On the people that bullied you by saying they were better at a video game than you, just by withholding that from you. I am refusing to let that happen to all of you, so I have to win here. Uh-oh. An admirable dream. I know. These and much more good dreams are here on the VHS channel, the Vtuber Home Shopping Network. We live to fulfill your dreams. And mine. Mostly mine. But if you want to tag along for the ride, you gotta win it for us. I will. I'm gonna win it for all of you. And then claim victory for my own. Okay. I am getting ow, ow, ow. I was gonna say I'm getting slightly better, but whatever that was. Did I get blue shell there? I wonder. I think Mario 64 was out by then. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. Yes. Master of cornering. Oh. Well, Lion, you suck. The final lap. No, I didn't want to reset that. Oh well. I hit something. I actually hit something. Mario 64 came out in 96. That's definitely first then. Because this was in Europe, January 1999. And this kind of looks more advanced. Though, you cannot argue with the greatness that was Mario Kart 64. I was actually quite good at that. Even raised up a girl once with Mario Kart 64. Wait, what? Look at that! Look at that guy! He just gets an extra point for no reason at all. Why does he get a bonus point? He does cheat. Hint. Use bullets to shoot your opponent. Or to shoot weapons. Great. Look at that, I won by 1 point. I won 2 races. And I won by 1 point. Qualified for the podium. Enter your name. I cannot change mine. Oh wait. Maybe? Change ladder. What is change ladder though? They say change ladder is this, but it doesn't do anything. Ah. Yay, we got the scorpion. Okay, that sort of looks like a scorpion, but come on, the tail looks kinda knobbish. But if you were a car animal, what car would you be? Like, that one is more familiar. It's probably best if we like switch to that one for the next one. Oh yay, we reached the end credits. You would be a bird. What kind of bird would you be? Because I'm leaning towards birds as well. I feel like if I was like one of these racing cars in this universe, I'd be a duck. Or like a platypus. Wow. Awesome. And I have unlocked challenge mode. Never done that.
Choose your cup.
Duck seems suitable for you. Right? I feel like it would be the most fearsome car. The most fearsome... Wait. Where's my scorpion car? That is cute. A cocktail or bocce. Wait, and if I go here, Where's my scorpion car?
Choose your cup. Choose your car.
Oh, I have to defeat him in a trial. I see. It's just you and me. Beat me and I'm yours. What? What?
Visit net uploading.
Oh, what? I wish I could get the heart of people that I beat up. Beat me and I'm yours. That would be desirable. Because then I could, I could just find a waifu through Pokemon battling. Not actual battling, of course. Just Pokemon battling. Go! No. This is... I'm just gonna imagine that this is Johan. Or Betty. For those who do not know, because she was there during my debut, Betty is like the intern that we have hired there. Uh-oh. The scorpion took the faster path. And Betty always messes up. Like when the game didn't show up at the beginning. And that was Betty's fault. Yeah, it's not mine. It's Betty. Not sure what that did for me. Lap 2. I wonder where he is. Johan, can you... Oh, wait. I saw those triangles pop up. Johan, where are you? This'll take care of Johan. He won't fire this back at me. Uh-oh, I'm not close enough. Darn. I don't want to be defeated by Johan. It seemed easier, but now he's gone. Well, I am messing up as well. Let's, restart.
Visit net uploading.
Let's restart this one. Hello, Johan. We meet once again. Oh, I missed the missile. Johan, could you please, Johan, I missed that upgrade as well. There we go. he only spams barrier thingies. Which is fair, that seems like something Yoan would do. Do you guys have a childhood rival? You know, like, not necessarily a bully, but like one of those childhood friends who you were like in a rivalry with? Like, I had two. One was like a super geek. I wonder what he's doing these days. I wonder if he's still a geek. But there was one guy that was like asking me for like a playdate, and when I said no, he was like, okay, then from now on we are arch rivals. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of cool. But also, like, dude, I just the only thing I did was pretty much not be able to come to that playdate. We loved Power Rangers toys back then, and we would like always play, and he had like all the Masked Rider toys and I had all the Power Rangers toys. Everything is so serious as kids, right? It definitely was. But I never had an arch rival before. I wonder if we still are. Because that's how it works, right? Because we never defeated each other. Now, I think I would be hard to track for him. It's like a little soap opera. Exactly. It's forever until you defeat each other. Yeah, like... Unfortunately, we don't have like a lot of cliffs or waterfalls here in the Netherlands. Like, at least, in Norway, you have enough cliffs to like have a rival like that. But you have to throw your rival off a cliff. I don't make it up, that's like the rules. Or they have to like get struck by lightning or something like that. I'm not even doing that bad this time. I'm just not keeping up. So I wonder, what would be, where would you do your Battle of the Fates? Oh, he's like, I see him on the map now. Like, where would you duel your rival? I think I'd duel my rival in a Dutch theme park here that I'm actually visiting on Wednesday. Failed to win. Failed to win. Yeah, sure. Come on, Scorpion, I can defeat you. A forest clearing on a mountaintop seems dramatically appropriate. That makes a lot of sense. I'm assuming you have a pretty amount of forest clearings there. I mean, obviously, we have Mailman slash, you know him as John, who counts as one of my rivals. Because in the last Nuzlocke we played against each other, he technically, sort of, maybe, not really, but kind of beat me. We were doing a cage lock. And he wiped like 1 billion times. Well, 4 times or so. But we gave him a team back for the finals. And then he beat me in the finals with like the Mercy team. So now I have to get revenge on him. But I wonder if I do it like in a video game or if I just like yeet him off a cliff. He's my rival. I am actually fighting him in Pokemon Platinum on Friday. Because he said to me like, hey Eneco, I do believe that I now can do any Nuzlocke pure without wiping. And I'm like, X. Press X to doubt. Vitamin Pokemon Showdown, we have actually done that a few times as well. I have won pretty much all of those. Now we are doing a Nuzlocke race in Platinum. No mercy. So if he dies, he gets to start all over from the beginning. Same for me. And yeah, I might do another. Oh darn. Well, that's the end of that run. No mercy. I gave him mercy and then he used that mercy to defeat me. I look like a fool. And I am the like nano celebrity here. I'm not using micro celebrity because I'm not big enough for that. I'm like a nano celebrity. It's even tinier. That means he must be punished more. And so he will. But I think he really likes like overly Crossma and thinks it's like a misunderstood creature. So my plan is like if I win, I'm gonna make him admit that overly Crossma is actually an asshole. And it's gonna break his heart. Super cool robot action cars, got it. For sure this time. Absolutely. Super cool action robots car. That is it. I'm pretty sure. I lost again. I have to look this up. Let me look up if I can find this actually. I doubt it. The Scorpion car is so fast. Let me see, S.C.A.R.S. Nope, they just have a page where it's like, that's it. The Wikipedia just has... Oh, it came out in that year. That's it. Oh, there we go. Supercomputer Animal Racing Simulator. Because apparently it all takes place in a supercomputer. Which is like kinda dumb. Like, at least go super cool. You were very close. But also, why would a supercomputer do this? Why would a supercomputer be like, you know what? I'm gonna make a mantis race an elephant and see who actually wins. If you do that, at least include the turtle and the hare car. I will count that as you guessing that correctly. You're so amazing, Rain. You're so amazing, Daddy, I mean. Oh wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna win here and I'm gonna dedicate it to Daddy for Father's Day. That way I can like cheap out on the gift. It will be my macaroni drawing. And I was like one of those kids that was like, let's make a gift for Mom or Dad for Father's Day. And Mom was always like, oh, that's kinda cool, and Dad was like, thank you, I guess. No. Die, please. I'm gonna have to win for Daddy. No. I was working to the shield so I can avoid that. Oh, my shield wore out. You gotta win. I have to win indeed. Maybe now that... Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. I wonder what that purple crosshair thing is. I do not know. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice and easy. Wait, can he drive through his own obstacles without getting hurt? No. He has to jump over the... Oh, no. Well... Sorry, Daddy. Not sure. Need to jump up. Gonna watch some stuff with the hubby. Good luck. You expect me to win. Thank you. Have fun with the hubby. Have a good one, and talk to you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Come on, maybe if I use enthusiastic face thing, then we can defeat the scorpion guy? No. Does not look like it. Okay, I have a plan. I have a brilliant plan. We're gonna go into options. Gonna go into settings. Oh. And we're gonna... Wait, I cannot... Game speed novice. Wait, so difficulty is called game speed?
Choose your cup.
Oh no, wait. We have to...
Choose your car.
We're gonna pick the car that has more speed this time. Gonna pick the shark. It's just me and you. Be me and I'm yours. Okay. Okay. Sure.
VividNet uploading.
VividNet. They took these stories back in the 90s way too seriously. Like... Also, why are we simulating this race? Are there actually, like, people connected to it? Or are there not? Yeah! Now I sound like a cool dude. Yeah! Yeah! That was so radical. You always had like this one kid. I think it's like the American version of the Nothing Personal kid. Was like, yeah, cool brah. Kid. I was none of these kids. Ow. Yeah! Okay, you are a lot more stupid now. Yeah, yeah! See, if at first you cannot succeed, just nerf your opponents. She who does not possess skills can just turn down the skills of the enemy. Which is probably why I should have challenged you onto like something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just so he doesn't automatically win. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's still winning. And he's winning big time even. Come on, we're catching up again. We do not need to be ahead of him, like, until only, like, way in the final bit. I don't like, how they did the shortcuts here. Pretty much like, okay, if you take the wrong side, you're just not gonna win. Because they know which way is shorter. Uh-oh. It's probably never a good sign when your enemy's power-ups time out before you get there. Final lap. Okay, I don't like the shark car as much. It feels off to me. Okay, we're gonna exit again. We're gonna go back to my sweet baby, the mantis. Or where we go? Wait. No, but you have like super low speed, but just high acceleration. Do we crash enough that is good? But he's so ugly. But you do have a lot of armor. Does that help me? Let's experiment here. I don't think I'll like being the rhino.
Vivid.net uploading.
But we can try. We're gonna be the scorpion anyway once we unlock him. Because I am like a Scorpio as a zodiac sign. And when you like can do supercomputer animal racing simulators stuff with your zodiac, then you just have that advantage. That's just that goes for miles. Okay, we're keeping up. Okay, he can kind of like nick those things without getting in trouble. Because he's so armored. But the magnet probably still fudges him over. Alright. I hate to admit it, but I don't dislike the rhino here. I'm not disliking the rhino. But I don't want to be the fat slow guy car. I want to be the cool nimble girl car. Sometimes you have to like settle for the greater good. Yeah! Yeah! Ow. The final lap. No. I wish there were 3 laps. 4 laps feels like just 1 lap too much. 1 too many laps. But I have to do this to get my revenge. And I do believe that you kind of like have to sort of like get the cars, because otherwise it's pretty unbeatable fast. Okay. Okay, you cannot stop me. That's a positive. Yeah. We are keeping up with you. And sometimes be in the lead. Not always, but when we do, it's a good feeling. Oh, when I get that feeling. I need simulated car racing healing. sensual. Okay. Now things are opening up. Opportunities arise. Magnet, magnet, avoid the magnet. Nope, we got magneted. We might have this. We might have beat him. We defeated the Scorpion.
You're the best.
Thank you, Scorpio X2. I know I am the best. You and who? Speaking of scorpions, I'm trying this new thing out where I am detoxing with bee venom. And then you like stick a bit of bee venom. Wow, that's a difference. Look at that. They are just insanely much better. Wait, no. I need to change my name. I don't think EN1 is cool anymore.
VividNet uploading.
Round 1, Ski. Wow, what an original name. Yeah, I'm putting bee poison in myself, and apparently it makes you pee a lot. And then you like get rid of well, that's a cool detail. We get level tires. But apparently the bee venom makes you pee a lot, and then you lose like a lot of weight. Like you lose a lot of liquid weight. And it's not like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna spend $40 on bee venom or something like that. No, it's Mama Dalcaddy that was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that. And she's like, you know, you could lose some water weight as well. Let me order these for you as well. I'm not complaining. I could use some water weight. Wait, what is that car? Oh, it's the Mantis. Well, that's not my rival, so I don't care. Yeah, I like the soundtrack. Better than the other one. Yeah! Yak! I wonder... That's a missed opportunity to have like a yak car in the mountains. Do not have a yak car in the mountains. Ow. I know I have heard that sound before. It's in a different game. It's like in a shooter or something like that. I cannot recall for the life of me where it is from though. Oh dear. Scorpion these nuts. But yeah, if I'm turning into like a hot e-girl by bee venom, I will let you guys know. And then I might procure like a bee venom sponsorship. This program is made possible by bee venom. Poison yourself today and lose some weight. But a fun fact about bee venom is it's actually shown to be effective against Lyme disease. Now, I don't think I have Lyme disease, so I would not receive immediate benefits from that thing in particular. But It is one of those factoids that I've heard about. And I do find it interesting. Now, just in case I ever do get a tick, I'm like, oh well, I can fix that by getting stung more. A lot though. No. Okay, I will say, as much as I don't like the name Ski for the stage, I think it's a cool stage. And that is rare because I usually do not like ice stages at all. I really hate snow. I hate snow levels in video games. I hate Jon Snow as well. And pretty much anything related to it. I kind of like, even dislike Christmas a lot. Eh. Ahaha. Get dilled. Okay. I'm still getting used to the Scorpion, but the Scorpion is a good car. I'm liking the Scorpion so far. Wait, that's Amanda's. That's fine. That is not fine. Uh-oh. I am getting Mario Kart right in the end phase. Yes. Power boost through. We do it. No. Please. S.C.A.R.S go vroom. S.C.A.R.S go vroom indeed. Well, we beat the shark. Eneco. This game still looks great. I do think the Nintendo 64 magic things do a little bit of upscaling, but it does still look good. It does still look good. Oh, that's okay, that's how that works. Wait, no, that's not how that works. The shark got 4th. That's really good. I just have to beat my rival. He fucked it up. What? I defeated you! What are you talking about? Don't give up. You may win next time. I defeated you.
VividNet uploading.
I didn't see how this stage was called. That's a shame. Okay, so... What was the game? I used to play hard at some point. There were so many racing games. I don't know a racing game purely named Pod, but that sounds cool. I remember this one game where you were like in a tunnel and you just only drove in tunnels, and I found 2 games that were like that. I forgot both of the names. One is like Slip Riders or something like that, or Drifties, or... It is like a racing term, but that one is not it. There you are, a car like this. But the one I am meaning, you were like a sort of like on rails thing. Like a little... the boost thing that like got shot through the tunnel. And you just had to go to the ending. I really want to play that one. One of my favorite ones that I'm possibly playing next week, in this time slot, is actually Hydro Thunder. I loved Hydro Thunder so much. It's such a good one. And it is also really cool. This stage reminds me a lot of South Park Rally though, which... less good, but very creatively interesting. It's a shame that we never like got the same idea that South Park Rally had, but in a better game. The South Park Rally had this thing where every race was like an event with like special winning conditions. Like, read through a lap in a certain pattern, but you're not bound to that track, per se. And collect like 20 underpants for the underpants gnomes and stuff like that. Oh, I really wish we had like an objective-based racer. Other than that, there's technically like arguably Banjo-Kazooie that had like the coin collecting parts and stuff like that. As the boss sets as part of the main thing. Or Diddy Kong Racing. That was really good. I really like Star Wars Pod Racers as well. I have beaten that one as Princess Uni back then on stream. But that is a solid racing game still. Kinda gets a little bit of copyright sniped. And there are a few games that I'm like, you know, I really don't want to beat you without the music. Because I have considered like getting back into like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, because as a kid I was like really enamored by that game. And I ended up being actually somewhat decent in that game as well. But if I have to play it without the music, then there's really no point, because that game is made by its music. No. Just die in a ditch, please. Uh-huh. Look at the windmills. I feel right at home. Feeling right at home. Okay, now hope that was my rival. Okay, I might have this. I have this. I totally have this. Yeah. Wait, did the shark take fourth? And the mammoth took... Oh, I am Mario Karting these guys. The shark is not doing too hot. But Annie is. Ooh, games without certain songs are just not what they used to be. It's me looking at GTA Vice City, right? GTA Vice City without all those classic songs just doesn't hit the same. Though I guess with Vice City, there is like facsimiles in the copyright world, at least. Because there is like that, I mean, I know, because I'm now a 90s, 80s teen Vtuber, there is a fair bit of music that you can use in that space. Though it all isn't like the greatest. It also isn't like the standard Kevin MacLeod ukulele plucking. Wait, are we playing Aztec again? Oh, is this... No, this is the one with the lava, isn't it? Oh, no. I have just defeated the Scorpion here. And now I am the Scorpion. Not to be confused with Matt Gargan, the Spider-Man villain. But still, licensing issues only not playing properly, right? You had the custom radio, so you can like sort of do things. You couldn't play on PlayStation, but you could play the PC version where you just make sure you only tune into that. But without video kill the radio star and buzz buzz give me yeehaw. I really don't want to play it that much. Even though, one thing that, I've never actually beaten and always wanted to give a try is Vice City Stories. But hey, at least their recent remakes of the GTA games were kinda terrible. Kinda garbage. I will say though, if this game only got like a 7, I think this game deserves higher. I'm having fun with it. Even if it's not a perfect game. I've been thinking about this a lot, right? Because I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate as well. And for whatever reason, it is not doing it for me. At least not in the sense that it is doing it for other people. I like the game and I think it's like a super good game. But I'm not in love with it. And I used to be in love with the games. And I'm just not getting that from something like that. But I think it's because it's such a good game. I just can't take everything for granted. And in these games, you were like, okay, so I don't know the story, so I'm gonna make my own story as a kid. You'd play this and be like, I wonder, I'm gonna imagine that this car is called that. You played Baldur's Gate 2 and had a hard time getting into it. Yeah, I think I've played Baldur's Gate 2 as well, but I did not get in trouble had no trouble getting into Baldur's Gate 3. But at the same time, I'm like, I wouldn't mind not playing this either. I really like Neverwinter. But it was so buggy, yeah. I played a little bit of Neverwinter. I always got a little bit freaked out by the... Oh, we have another race. The more online aspects of games and stuff like that. I am more of a offline person where I'm like, I want to do things on my way, on my turf. Wow, and so mountains were formed. And there's like a blue thing that like does things, I guess. Oh, I like the look of this one. Hey, look, there's the Animaniacs live there. That's cool. I really should watch a new Animaniacs. Haven't actually gotten around to it. I'm like kind of scared to like not like the new Animaniacs. But I really liked X-Men 97. So I won't get too long into it because it's owned by a terrible company right now. I don't care for them. And they should not get any promotion, I think. I like the hot potato power-up. I really like the hot potato power-up. That is like, that really makes the game a little bit for me. It's something that I really recognize of this game and memorize. Like the boomerang power, I don't memorize, and the turbo and stuff like that. It's fine, but overall, who cares? But that skull thing, the hot potato one, I love it. I think South Park had one of these as well. And I don't think it was that uncommon. But for one reason, I vividly remember this symbol. Maybe just I was a cringe kid that thought like, oh, skulls are cool. Okay, we are mastering S.C.A.R.S little by little. Oh, I didn't want to pick you up this time, but it's all good. Goodbye. Oh, I am so good. I am the S.C.A.R.S master. No supercomputer animal racing simulator will stop me. But yeah, I'm glad that the S.C.A.R.S universe helps us discover who would have won in a race, a shark or a scorpion. Because these are the questions that matter. And even as this home shopping guru that I am now, I would not be able to tell you if a shark beats a scorpion or a scorpion beats a shark. Because they do not teach you that at home shopping class. They only teach you that the leopard or the cheetah would beat the scorpion. Yeah. Come on. Yep, there we go. Skitty! Hello. Are you on a different account? Are you on a different account today because your name is different from your moderator account? But so nice to see you. Hello. This is my OG account, I see. The line has won. But we still win the championship. And we still have one more race to go. Oh, it's ski again. Oh, it's ski at nighttime now. Of course. Don't give up, you may win next time. I'm winning! Hi! Hey, Sugar! How are you? So glad to see you. We are playing Supercomputer Animal Racing Simulator today. Or S.C.A.R.S for short. We are finding out important questions such as, can a scorpion defeat a shark in racing combat? Good, hope you're doing good as well. I'm doing good. I'm having fun. This game got a 7 on release. So by today's standards, that means this game is like filth. Absolute filth. But I'm having fun. I'm playing this little scorpion dude. It just really wants to win. And I actually have some beef with this game. From a childhood rivalry. And today I can take vengeance on my childhood rival, the one that felt he needed to put me down just so he could feel good. Today, I can defeat the stupid Mr. Octopus looking dude with his clarinet. Today I can defeat Johan. And I'm gonna do it for all Vtubers who had like a mortal enemy in elementary school. Or, middle school, I guess? Because I learned, yeah, middle school. So it was 98. Oh god, wait, no. Oh wait, but this game came out in 1999. And I started of middle school in 1999. So, yeah. So this was one of the first games that Johan actually fucked me over on. It wasn't the last. But eventually, he dumped me as a friend. Because and this is true, I lost him as a friend because if I rode a bike, my head went tick-tock too much. Like, I would ride a bike and I would wiggle my head from left to right a lot. And his girlfriend saw that and she laughed at that. And he said, like, you need to change that. And I said, like, no. I ride a bike how I ride a bike. If I wiggle my head when I ride a bike, that's fine, you know. I don't have to change that for you. And then he was like, okay, then I cannot be your friend any longer. That man had his priorities straight. That's lame. Yeah, I mean, he's lame now, so... He's like a boring clarinet teacher. Ew. Nothing wrong with playing the clarinet, by the way. But... he was like, one of those types that took that, like, just a little bit too seriously. Like, if he would go on a vacation, he would not take his clarinet, because that would be stupid, he said. But he did take, like, his mouthpiece, so he could, like, put that in his mouth every now and again, so he could keep his armature or something like that. And I'm like, I do not know anything about armature, but I know for sure as heck that I would not bite on a little bit of wood on a vacation, and like in a restaurant he would do it even. And then he's like, yeah, but I cannot stand how you tick-tock your head. And after that, he just refused to call me by my name. He just called me tick-tock, because my head went tick-tock on a bike. I feel like he would have been a great Redditor back in the day, if that was a thing by then. But it wasn't. Maybe he would have been a great 4chaner as well. Or maybe even like an Andrew Tate guy or something like that. Though I think Andrew Tate would not want him. You know, because that's not, I'm not sure if you can prove your dominance through clarinet play. We did it! Either way, we have defeated Johan now, because we have defeated this cup. This cup has now been conquered. And look at that! I dominated! Oh, S.C.A.R.S got back to the second place on the podium even. Well done! Are you ready to challenge me? Okay, the Cobra car looks... like it exists. Yay! And we got the secret code Turkey. Okay. Don't need to watch credits. And now... oh wait, we do not go cup, we go challenge. We challenge the Cobra. Obviously we do it with Scorpion, and I need to edit my letters. Because I am Annie, not N1 anymore. There are people I can be friends with now since, Tate Trump, right? It's just me and you, beat me and I'm yours. I love a snake. I love myself a good snake, friend. I'm gonna win your love, Mr. Snake. Oh, the snake car is kind of like big. Uber, Mr. Snake car, let me win your love by... Oh, we're doing this race again? Yeah, unfortunately, back in the Nintendo 64 era of racing, you had like 5 tracks. And then you would be like, aha, but this one is at sunset, so it's a different track. And then as a kid, you would be like, ah, but that one is at sunset, so that is a different track. Wow, so cool. Now I'm like, well, I know the shortcuts here, so cool. Come on. Come on. But how do you like my new set, guys? I made a set based on like 90s TV shows. It's a little bit of a mix between a Dutch TV show called The Droom Show and Nickelodeon's Arcade. Or Nick Arcade, I believe it was called. And I was like, yeah, that's this is kind of cute. And you love Nick Arcade. I've never seen Nick Arcade. Uh-oh. I've never seen Nick Arcade because it did not air here. We did not get Nickelodeon until like 2002 or something like that. But I was looking at 90s game shows and I saw like, oh, that's kind of like a vibe I'm going for. The terminal, by the way, is from Jeopardy. Like the main screen thing. I just made it glow every now and again like Knight Rider. You want a suit? The suit that lets you be controlled? Oh, yeah. I love that sort of stuff. We also had that at one TV show. Here we had a show called Telekids, which is like television kids. And they had like this whole block of Saturday morning cartoons mixed in with like those Nick shows. And one of those was indeed like a sort of control suit. Or like the sumo thing that like everyone was doing back then. Uh-oh. Come on! Let me hot potato this. Ah, darn it. But that would be lovely. It's a shame those sort of things are not there anymore. Because they also had like this segment where basically you weren't like exactly like a controller, but you were blindfolded, and then your friend would like sort of like control you, which would like play a sound in your helmet. So they would just they would not yell to you, right. They started out like that. Later on, they made it like with a controller. And then you press buttons and then it would go like, right. Like a little bit like a Stephen Hawking sort of thing. You know, Stephen Hawking talk would just go like that. Which is like kind of cool. I've always wanted to be manipulated by Stephen Hawking. Darn. He's very ahead of me now. Maybe we can force him into mistakes. But those TV shows were great. I really miss them. And I've been thinking, did you guys internationally ever have like phone games? We had this period like in the late 90s, early 2000s, where they would like put like a little jigsaw on the screen, and then you could call in, and if you were like caller number 3 or 11 or something like that, you would be connected to the studio and they would be like, can you solve that puzzle? And if you did, you won like $5,000 or something like that. By even more, I was to play into something. By even more, you wait. I need to open my thingy because there is like this heart on it. You want to play something like that? Yes, same. I would love to do one of those shows. I actually had a chance to sort of do stuff like that, but they did not like my accent, because if I speak in Dutch, I have like a little bit of a country accent sort of thing, and we got disqualified for that because they did not like the local accent. Which is quite funny because my dad apparently has also tried to enter that same show, and they also got disqualified for their accent. So that's a shame. But I always realized that like people from my province never like were shown on TV, because people think the accent is too dumb. I lost. Well, you guys are a little bit behind. You guys are a fair bit behind, but that's fine. I'll take that into consideration. But if you are, by the way, too behind, try catching up by changing the video to 2 times speed, and that should catch you up to a more recent time. There's also a problem of some of your messages being stopped. I am not sure what is being stopped then. But you seem up to date now. Stop game fast. But unfortunately, I do have an auto mod on that maybe prevents some certain things. I don't know. But I do have some keyframe issues. I do not know what that means. It is one of the reasons that I initially like switched from YouTube to Twitch, because the chatting experience is just a little bit better. But overall, I am way more enjoying YouTube in general. I just find it more pleasant. And the chat delay sometimes actually makes things a little bit easier. You type them, then it says error, and then eventually it goes through. Yeah, it does say error for me as well, like keyframes sort of thing. I don't think I can fix that though. I think my connection is just a a little bit limited, and YouTube says like, okay. But at least on YouTube you can like catch up by making the video 2 times speed, and eventually that should get you caught up. And then normally you're a little bit less behind than like say on Twitch. And then you have like stutters and it eventually falls behind again and stuff like that. Man, this is rough. Okay, we are restarting.
VividNet uploaded.
I could try to defeat him as the Scorpion, but the other cops, I mean. Okay, he got diddled there. This is the hardest part of the game. This is just by far the hardest part of the game. Like defeating the rivals. Okay. We are gonna be a little bit more careful, but then he catches up with us. If we can like catch him a little bit. Like this is like where I lose stuff. But now we wanna take the turbo here. We wanna take the turbo. Turbo, Power Rangers Turbo, go! Power Rangers Turbo, go! Power Rangers Turbo! Whoa! Ah, darn it. Oh, he has a force field now. This is not going according to Keikaku. This is not going according to Keikaku. Goodbye. Okay, he's not hot potatoing me. Wait, did you get rid of it somehow? No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! We can do it. We can do it. Oh, wait, how did he get in front again? Okay, that helps. You pass that to me, back to me? Now back to you. Now back to me. Now back to you! See, that's a reference. I don't exactly know what that reference is from, but I think like Old Spice or something like that. We don't have Old Spice here. Yeah. Yeah, Terry Crews. Ah, there we go. Oh, you're actually really caught up now. You guys are actually really caught up now. That's good. I'm happy. Yeah, there's... I don't know. I'm really enjoying YouTube streaming right now. Even though there's not that much difference. The chat delay going on, to a certain extent, also is like nice, because it allows me to get my thoughts out a little bit more. Because I am like easily like a little bit overstimulated, where if I have like a very brr going chat. I wanna react to everything. And then I end up like actually reacting to nothing. Because I'm like answering 2 messages halfly rather than 1 fully. And this allows me to get around that a little bit. So I'm content. That sounds fair. I know. And the whole idea that if I want, I kind of like, I cannot hot potato because I'm not close enough. Darn, we're losing. Oh, he already finished. He already finished. Darn, failed to win. Yeah, he was like half a track ahead of me now. That's not good.
Vivid net uploaded.
This is so hard. Maybe we do try the next cup just with the Scorpion. And then we see if the next rival is like on an easier stage. Not that I think this, because the Scorpion is like kind of slippy here. But no way the Rhino is gonna be good enough. Because, you know, he's a Rhino. He's not good enough. He'll never be good enough. Okay, yeah, we got him. Okay, just walk into all my magnets, please. If you can do that, I'd be very great. See, like this corner I cannot make. This corner just budges me up. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay, now I am... Nope. I was like, I can overtake you, but no. Man, that car is fast. He's so fast. No! Well, that blows. No, nice. I do wonder, is there like a way that we can switch between weapons so we can use them more efficiently? Or do I just have to use up the one? I do not know. Okay. Okay, shoot him. Shoot him! Shoot him! One game that I really want to try playing as well on stream, for whatever reason, is the SNES Jurassic Park game. It's a very weird game with a very non-sensical gameplay loop. Because I never knew the goal as a kid. Clever girl. Clever girl indeed. I am the clever girl though. It was shoot her. I know it was shoot her. Because all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park were female until like a while. Because that way they could prevent them from reproducing. And Mr. DNA was happy that he saved the world like that. But then, because frogs can change their DNA. But obviously this car is like a Cobra, so that one is a guy. We used to play Jurassic Park in the playground. How did you play Jurassic Park in the playground? Because we also sort of did. But my sister always just wanted to be a dinosaur, which halted interactivity of that play quite a bit, quite soon. Because either she was like, oh, I'm gonna eat me. We pretended to be different dinos, but how would you do? How would that work? You know, if I was like pretending to be an ankylosaurus, which by the way is my spirit animal dinosaur, an ankylosaurus. Uh-oh, no! Darn it, the magnet fucked me up. No! Boss, crash, please! Oh, he finished. Well, this was the closest race yet. And what was your spirit animal dino? Surely you had like one, right? But yeah, if I was like an ankylosaurus, I would like shake my tail at someone, and I don't have one, so it'd be me butt wiggling and maybe like gnawing on a branch or something like that. Because I never was like the meat eater, guys. Unless it was like for a game of tag, but then again, not really. Sometimes I was like one of the flyy guys. But when we did that, we were more like playing Littlefoot. Because at least dinosaurs and Littlefoot talked. And I really liked the flying guy in Littlefoot. Can I tell you how he's called in English? Wait, what made me explode? Oh, darn it. I don't know. Another dinosaur show that we like played from to be a lot was a show called Dino Babies. And I think Dino Babies was a European cartoon. Of which like 5 pretty much indistinct species and one pterodactyl guy would tell each other fairy tales, but with dinosaurs. But the girl was like a little bit of a tsundere, and she would like always alter the story to get like female representation in better, stuff like that. We're gonna try to see if this account works. So far it does. I do not know. Hopefully it works. But yeah, we played Dino Babies a lot. I would always be like the storytelling nerd because I would actually be able to tell stories. And then the other one would be like, oh, but I want this role in this story. And then I would like put them in the story in a different role. And then that would be the play, pretty much. Nope, blocking me again. That's a shame. I'm gonna check next stream. Okay, that one got through at least. It did. That one also got through. I'm gonna check if I should use like normal latency next time. See if that causes less issues. You have been trying to talk to me for the past 3 minutes, but it keeps blocking you. That is not good. Unfortunately, YouTube chat is, less great. And I do have keyframe issues where I am having like half of the recommended speed that I should have. But unfortunately, there is very little that I can do against that. But probably tomorrow I'm gonna try either like ultra low latency things or like normal latency. Because now I'm trying low latency where I see your chat the fastest, but it might actually cause some issues here. Yeah, recently, unfortunately, my internet has been a little bit more bad. And there's nothing that can be done against that. Except for like get fiberglass internet. But that's costly. And I cannot afford to do that. We have an upload speed of like 2,600 kbs, and YouTube like recommends like 5,000 or 6,000. So we are significantly below that. Unfortunately. And that might be causing the issues there. But at the same time, I really do not know what I could do against that. Because it says like, you have too low keyframes. But I don't see keyframes as a setting. And I haven't had anyone else say the issue about blocking. But that is unfortunate. Okay. There is we're still in it. We're still in this. If we can't do it this run, I am gonna cheat. Because I do want to see the game. I do want to see the rest of the game. Rather than... you know, a hardcore try and like be stuck on this forever. I have tempted to cheat now, because we're still in it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm keeping it, I'm keeping my options open here. Okay, I am still in it. I am gonna make a small save state here, and I will just beat the final lap. Let's put the skitty in my car. That'll help. That'll be like great mental support. Skitty is like on the wheel now, she's dead. The skitty is dead now, but that's fine. she's just a little bit mushy. I guess she may be able to survive a few turns and roll out. So we have built her bulky. Yeah. Okay. Come on. If I can just get that turbo. We got the turbo. We got the turbo. Now we just have to get around this corner. And no! We got defeated. I mean, whoa! Glitch stuff happens here. Whoa! So weird. We're still in it, guys. We're still in it. Yeah. I'm grabbing these. You won't hot potato me this time. No. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. There's a chance. Okay. Now, boost, use your stupid boost and no! Well. That's a no. That's a no. Unfortunate. Let's try that again. Come on. We can defeat the Cobra guy. Yep. Just be your little friendly Cobra self. Just let me defeat you, please. Yep. Let me defeat you. I would really appreciate it. It would be great. No, I miss out on the turbo. Fuck. Wait, there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. Oh, okay, that's done.
You're the best.
I know, totally legit did that. If anyone asks, it was like the weird Chatterley thing that, did that. But you're not even better than the thing. Way to go. Thank you. Wait, why? Your speed is higher. Your acceleration is lower, and I crash a lot, so... Oh well. You have to beat me to win the cup. Good luck, you'll need it. I don't need that to beat a fake lion.
Vivid net uploaded.
Okay. Wow, UFO! This is actual supercomputer animal racing simulation. Cause you know, UFO, you gotta have UFOs in your animal racing simulation. Oh dear. This one is gonna be wild, isn't it? Okay, maybe the speed is useful. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. It's glass, not a rainbow, but who cares? I'm gonna win, but maybe not. I kinda suck at this game. But then I can always cheat. I am an animal today. Gonna be racing all the way to victory. Yay me. Pa 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 pa. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The one thing that I was doing with this set, but I actually couldn't get pulled off, was you know, the desk where I have like the little Tetris thingies going on, like my presenter host desk thing. It I kind of like wanted to put on something like the sewer surfing on there, because you know a lot of like kids on like HD and stuff like that want to see Subway Surfer or Subway Surfing or whatever that thing is called. I don't know. And I was like, I do not know that in the 90s. But for me, it would have to be like sewer surfing, right? And then I wanted to put that on the display, but I couldn't get that to work out. Because there was like no satisfying loop for that. Subway Surfers, that's it. Subway Surfers. Yeah. It's like the visual ASMR for like 13 years old. And I wanted to like make a boomer joke out of that by putting like sewer surfers in there. But you know, then I'd have to like do some keyframing and like do some shenanigans to like get that in a loop. And I did not want to do that. So I just put Tetris on there. Which pretty much is more fitting because, you know, that's on my dress and stuff like that. And it's also like the theme of the set a little bit. Even though I'm like definitely not the best Tetris player in the world. That is like that little kid that got called out by that newsreader. I have nothing on the kid. I'm a good second place, of course, but you know that kid does take the #1 spot. But then again, I do follow the newsreader's suggestion and sometimes go outside. So that be that world champ difference, right? So what do? Not a lot. What does a snake actually do better? Also, where is #1 for fuck's sake? I haven't even seen him. Oh, there he is. Is it the lion? Why is the lion so fast now? Oh, we got second place. It's something. Wait, why do I have... Yep, well, sure. I got a +1. Oh, I made the faster time. That's what the +1 is. Okay, that's actually creative. I like that. I like it well enough at least. Don't give up. You may win the next time. I like how they are like sort of encouraging. We're going down to South Park, gonna have ourselves a time. Gonna kill the stupid lion. Tomorrow we are playing Hexen, which is a boomer shooter set in the medieval ages. And I used to play that a lot as a kid because it was like super cool. Like you play a shooter as like the swords guy or the cleric that could like heal himself and stuff like that. I don't like the Cobra car. I worked so hard to cheat this thing out, and then I don't even like it. Does that, would this be karma? Like I cheated this car out, so the car is not that fun for me to use? Could be. I am gonna switch cars. It means I have to do that other track again. But it's fine. I wanna be my car again that feels good. I'm not sure why I like that one more. Oh, that's why. They both don't have armor. But the Scorpion is just better. In my opinion. Which is kind of weird. I mean, armor is like really useful for the boss battle things. Yeah, I'm already feeling more confident. And armor, by the way, in this game, like, kinda means how long your stagger animation lasts. Rather than you actually like being able to tank anything at all. If you just armor, you stagger last. Which kind of makes sense, to be honest, compared to most armors. Stupid elephant, fuck you. Fuck you, I mean. I really need to clean up my language again. I had my language clean for a while. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna swear again. And then it's kind of hard to get out of that. But the only thing unsay-so about us will be our murderous intent. See, I'm doing way better. Way better. Sort of better. Mostly better. But yeah, Hexen, Hexen I have really good memories of. I used to play it a lot on my own. And then I red-pilled my sister on it. And she started to like it. And then we saw it came out for Nintendo 64. And there it had like a versus deathmatch thing. And we always like made our custom rule because there was like this weapon named Porculizer in that. And we would decide to like not kill each other unless you were porculized. So we had to like find the porculizer, turn each other into a pig, and only then get the kill. And that was so fun. We played so many hours of that. Good times, good times. Drifters? I don't know. I'm thinking of a tunnel racing game that I cannot think the name of. You were in a tunnel, you were this little car. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, slipstreamers. I have no idea. Backdrafters. No, that's a fire thing, that's not a racing thing. So, I do like the movie Backdraft, I think. Okay. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. Eat a homing missile. Haha! Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No 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 no. Yeah! There we go. That's how it's done. That's not how it's done, but... Oh, that is definitely not how it's done. This is... No, come on, come on, come on. This is not how it's done. This is not how it's done. Yeah, this is how it's done. This is how it's done. Fuck. I went the wrong way. I am not a stranger to the fudge. Fire away, they say. Failed to qualify these parts. I should have ended the track. Just feel this part. Kinda tricky. Oh, fudge me. There we go. Let's do this. We will channel the power of a fast scorpion. I have no idea. Is there like a famous fast scorpion or something like that? Is there like a famous scorpion even? Like, there's a famous mouth and there's a... Like, I guess there's Mad Gargan. Big Gargan. Mad Gargan, I think. The Scorpion and Spider-Man. That's a famous Scorpion, and then we have Mortal Kombat Scorpion. But, I mean like an actually famous Scorpion. Like, not a guy named Scorpion. Or pretending to be a Scorpion. No, an actual Scorpion, like... Speedy Gonzales is like a mouse, and Mickey Mouse is a mouth. Yeah, Gargan from Spider-Man. Matt Gargan, definitely a famous Scorpion who became Venom for a while. I have seen that. But to be fair, like, so many people have been Venom by now. Like Black Widow has been Venom. Flash Thompson has been Venom, famously being Venom even. Spider-Man has been Venom. I think Wolverine has been Venom at one point as well. I think Mary Jane even has been Venom. Black Cat has definitely been Venom. Do you think Venom is kind of like sea on their planet? Like they have had many partners. Ate a lot of people. I was Venom. I see. Well, that makes sense. He's not that well adjusted. And there have been more well-adjusted Venoms. Like, I don't really know if I like Flash Thompson's Venom. Because them turning Venom into like a military agent, I think like really clashes to me what I think Venom is about. Like the whole Agent Venom thing, I really do not like. Just in a thematical sense. Yeah, Agent Venom. Agent Venom I don't enjoy. I do enjoy Shriek. No wait, Shriek is Anti-Venom? What's the female Venom? The Shriek is like the girlfriend of Cassidy Clay. Just happy they kept Flash around, yeah. Well, kind of. They had to like cut off everything he had, like all of his body parts and stuff like that, or like cripple him completely. Scream, I think. That makes sense. Yeah, Shriek was the girlfriend of Cassidy Clay, or Cassidy. At least. No, with the Scream. I see. That one was an interesting one. The female symbiote thing. Which is kind of weird, right? Because Venom has definitely the girlfriend of Carnage. Well, technically she was the girlfriend of Cassidy, because they already were together prior to Carnage. So I'm assuming that's how that works. But then again, I am not that at home into symbiote ethics. Let alone well, actually, I'm not even that home at all at like ethics. It's a joke, by the way. I can tell the difference between good and bad. No! Oh, come on! Not in comics. I thought they were. Because the whole SNES game, the Maximum Carnage, the Maximum Carnage books, they were together already. Well, I know they did it in the movies, but in the Maximum Carnage comics that were the ones that got the SNES game, they were for sure together. Because that's like a whole part of the plot. And in there, Shriek is like, their relationship is like way more toxic than it is in the movie. I've also seen Linkara's review of the Maximum Carnage line, so I'm pressing X to doubt on the not in the comics part. But maybe they only learned to know each other like after in the comics. So I think they knew each other already. But I think when they are breaking out, Cassidy names her specifically. But I don't know. I knew when I read Maximum Carnage at one point. I know of it. I've read the summary of it. And now the stupid snake is messing me because he's here. So maybe I have to be the snake so that no other one can be the snake. Because what I drive better was this. The thing having like a lot more armor than me is definitely messing me up here. Because it's like a bullet sponge for my rifle. Okay. At least we're in contention for the lead. Constantly. I definitely feel like I cannot do this without this acceleration. I do feel like I'm missing out on too many upgrades though. Darn. That, yep, that's... restart. But yeah, back to the whole famous scorpion thing. Like, I don't think there's like an actual like scorpion thing that's like sort of famous, like an actual scorpion creature. Maybe there's like a... Send you the panel they meet. Okay, thank you. I will watch that after. So they are... He is, Carnage there already then? Because, you know, that doesn't make sense to me then. Then I will say about the second movie, they, at least established them to be together already. Given like the weakness of the symbiote, going with like someone like that is kind of weird, champ. Especially when you're already allegedly like a stronger variant. Like, I get it, like, if Eddie Brock did it. Evil Eddie Brock. Because, you know, there's variants of that now as well. To, like, you know, fuck with Carnage and something like that. But for Carnage, it feels weirder, though. Carnage is definitely more tactical, so maybe not. Boss is quite a bit ahead of me. Which is a problem. But oh well. Back to thinking of famous scorpions. Do you think the Sonic the Hedgehog universe has like a scorpion, like Simon the Scorpion or something like that? Well, technically they don't actually have alliteration names. They have like Charmy Bee and Knuckles the Echidna, so it could literally like be Stinger the Scorpion. Well, that's again alliteration, but fix. Now that they would probably, well, Cat Pandas might name their character Pricks, but they're not Pricks with like a CK, but with an X. Because Cat Pandas is an asshole. He's so full of himself, which is kind of funny. He nowadays has become like a meme in the Sonic community, even more so than Sonic 06 is. Like, at least Sonic 06 is like beloved by some. Ow. Cat Pandas is not that much beloved by anyone. Wait. No! I was second! Huh? I'm confused. Better luck next time, don't give up. I'm...
Uploading.
Round 3, water. Oh, we actually got a few new stages. This game has a surprising amount of stages, I will say. Oh dear. That's kinda cute though. I like how they have like little details, like in different stages they have like different tires on the cars to fit like the track that they are actually racing at. Oh, I like this one. It's pretty. But yeah, I genuinely don't know like of a scorpion animal companion thing. I know that there is a scorpion in the Rescuers, and there's like the scorpion, the Scorpion King, of course. The best visual effect ever known to man. It made the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson feel natural for once. But yeah, we don't have a lot of famous scorpions. Also not a lot of famous scorpion VTubers or something like that. I can always like sort of like find something for a VTuber. Like, oh yeah, that one or that one. There's a distinct lack of... I know there is probably a scorpion VTuber around. But... I don't know of a one that's like... out there. And I mean, I know a lot of themes of VTubers. Like for a while, I was like friends with this VTuber, and I did not know this. I completely missed this because I am that say-so, and yes, I can be very say-so and very sexually oblivious. But I was friends with this woman that was actually a dominatrix VTuber, and she was like constantly like being like, when I asked her like, hey, how are you doing? She was like, how are you doing, mistress? But back then I was like a princess. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine. No, she said like, you need to say, how are you doing, mistress? I'm like, oh, okay, sure. But then her name was Mistress, so I was like, I don't know any better. But it took me like 3 weeks to figure out that she was actually a dominatrix VTuber. And then after that, our relationship kind of cool. Because I was like, oh, yeah, that's interesting. I'm not into that. Like, I mean, happy that you have like a cool team and stuff like that you like. But I'm not into that world. And then she was like, oh. You actually met Dominatrix and talked to you for a while without knowing, but she's really sweet. I see. If anyone else told me the story, I would like say, you met with a dominatrix, huh? Press X to doubt that you did not know. But you, I believe. But if Mailman told me the story, then I would definitely be like, haha, yeah, I know what you were doing. I know what you were doing. I also had a fight with the girl once. Like not like a giant one or something like that. But like an argument, and then my friends came like, why are you having a fight with a hooker? Mother's real move. She is actually in my top 10 donors. Oh wow, that's nice. I would love to be in your top 10 donors, but I don't have any money. But that's really nice, and good that she at least is like well off enough. You hear like a lot of horror stories of that world where those people like are semi like still like completely bankrupt and stuff like that all the time, and they just make their way paycheck to paycheck. But it's nice that they are actually in a good place then. I like that. You're in your top 10 friends. That should count for something. I have drastically dropped, but yeah, that definitely should count for something as well. I do agree. And now all your messages are going through. Yay! That's good. Yeah, I think there is like a few times where I just like Twitch latency becomes like an issue. Or Twitch YouTube latency. But then those sometimes just resolve themselves. But yeah, there was this one girl of the night, and she was working like in the red light district in Amsterdam, and I got like super lost in Amsterdam at one point. I knew I was like in the red light district, and I know my way around Amsterdam a little bit from there. But so I was like, okay, so let me pull up a map here and start looking where I need to go. But I was in front of like a window of one of those girls, and then she came out and she's like, don't stand there. I need to be able to sell myself. If you stand there, they won't come. And I'm like, yeah, excuse me, I'm just gonna need 5 minutes to look something up. And then I'm gone. I know where I am now. And she was like, no, go. And she was like trying to push me away, and I'm like, no, I'm not letting myself get pushed away. I was already like identifying as myself back then, so security was not like, oh my god, it's like a guy harassing Brandy Lee or something like that. Oh, another new trick. So, luckily, I did not get my ass mollywopped or something like that. Ah, come on. Yeah, I like the soundtrack. This is super 90s. Oh, god darn it. God darn it. But yeah, eventually I just had to look up my route somewhere else. You honestly forgot prostitution was a thing in Amsterdam, like you knew, but haven't thought about it in a while. That's completely reasonable. It's not like it's like that much on the mind of people that are not that interested in that. Like I sometimes even like forget until I'm like there and I'm like, oh yeah, right, that's the thing. And sometimes I just like, because the red light district is like super close to the Japanese temple and the anime store in Amsterdam, so you have to like, how do I say this politely? There is like this, the red light district is several streets, and you know, in the supermarket where you have like the store brand on the lower shelf. You know, you have to walk through the lower shelf of the red light district to get to that anime store. In an efficient manner, at least. And those girls are usually the ones that have a lot of issues. And that's like one of them who we got like in a fight with. Because they like, they're like that sort of Vtuber that, you know, streams stream once and think like, oh, I'm a micro celebrity now. And then they start to do that whole shtick and stuff like that. But yeah, that's not my favorite place. There's a different alley where it's pretty much trans girls and that other variety that a lot of people like confuse it with. Yeah. But it's very interesting to, you didn't realize how close it was to 4. You need to start getting ready for bed. You will try to catch tomorrow's stream. Thank you. Tomorrow's stream will be relatively short because I'm going to the theme park on Wednesday, and I need to get up really early, so should be done by now. Tomorrow's stream, that is like 24 hours from now, I'm done. I don't know, now we're racing. I do not feel like we're gonna win. We're like 90 points behind. But yeah, you get some rest. You go ahead and get some sleeps. And we will talk very soon. Oh, now the weather is green outside. Yay, another stage. I do wonder what weather variety or daytime variety green is. It is, the stage has a slight variety to it. I think this is like the mirrored version or something. It would, yeah, definitely mirrored. Okay, clever. Clever. Ow. No. We'll see if second place is enough to, like, unlock stuff. And if not, we're probably gonna call it here. Unless we, like, get a challenge. Which I think... Which I'm pretty sure, like, we might be able to, like, unlock the last set of tracks at least. Which I would count as, like, okay, we have now beaten the game. Because we have unlocked, like, every track, regardless of our position and stuff like that. I will have reached my goal. I will have gotten my revenge on Johan. And yeah, I will say it's a fun game, definitely challenging. Challenging for sure. I like the tracks. I think the concept is stupid, not gonna lie. There's like no real tie-in to that, the whole animal thing. Like, at least give like the cars like powers or something like that, like tie to them, like the cheetah might be a little bit faster, but the scorpion, and when he shoots missiles, like get like a little dot or something on the opponent that like makes them like a little bit slower because they are poisoned. And then, of course, the elephant can be like super armored, which they kind of did. But the rhino can like do like a few melee charges per thing or something like that, you know, keep it a little bit animal. And maybe like make them less car. Like, I still am failing to perceive why a supercomputer would be like, this is the way to simulate these things. You were lucky. Next race is yours. Sure. Wait, there's the next race. Oh no! Not this one again. That's not good. I like that this theme kind of looks like the Pokemon battle theme. It sounds kind of like the Pokemon battle theme. I think it's like from Black and White. Black and White battle theme. And Team Plasma, I think. I could be wrong. Oh no, this is actually the whole and legendary theme that I hear in this. I think. Yeah. Or the Axis theme. The Axis theme it might be. Yeah. That could be it. Meow. Meow, meow. Dude, nice. Come on. I do like this racing game. It's fun. I do think I'd give it like a 7.5 or something like that. With the eyes on modern gaming sensibilities, I might give it an 8. Like, it's definitely give it a try if you like want a little bit of a spicier Mario Kart. And it's pretty much just Mario Kart. Except for the old supercomputer story thing, that's there, to be honest. I also really think like choosing out the name Simulator for this is kind of stupid because sim racers definitely back then were starting to become a genre. I think next week in this time slot we will run Night with Thunder, and then we will branch off into something different. I have an idea where if I can get some chat interaction, it could be funny. There's a thing where actually I have a good idea about that. That could be fun. Could be fun. Yeah, so either thinking on doing like darn. Oh, there was one more lap to go. I thought we were done. One game that I've really been wanting to give a try, never played it, is I think it's funnier to do with like either chat there or with a collab partner, and that is the NES Dictionary game, especially because of Tim Follin's soundtrack, which is like badass as heck. Like the best that game did not need a sound to have a soundtrack that went as hard as it did. But it did, and it's like significant. But the single player mode or the basic mode can be finished pretty darn easily. And I'm kind of like looking for like someone to sort of like compete against. So maybe I'll do that as a collab thing. That could be fun. Nice. We kinda came back in the end. It was not enough. No, don't tell me it's so. Congratulations. Second place, please try again. Oh well. And we did not unlock new Grand Prix.
Here's your cup.
No. Oh, and there's just one stage that we have not unlocked yet, and that's Pipe. Okay. Okay, so we have weather conditions that is cloudy. We have spiky poopy. We have thunder. We have moon. What is spiky poop? Weather. Let's do ski with that. We'll do that and that. We'll do mountain and that. We'll do blade with that. Then we'll do water. Oh, we cannot water in the lightning thing. So that, and that. Okay.
Choose your car.
Just to check. Just a little custom cup. We don't have a rival now. So I like that they have this as a mode. Okay, so green is definitely just lightning. This one is the one with the lava thing though, right? Wait, was this the lightning or was this the poopy thing? This was the poopy thing. So the poopy thing is green. The lava poopy thing? I don't know. Maybe this was lightning. Maybe the lava poopy thing is like sunset? Because we have seen sunset. I do not know. Does it really matter? I don't think so. We've had a good time. And even though I did not completely get to defeat the game and get revenge on Johan, we will get him next time. Because there is another game that I really want to give a rematch. A game that I used to play a lot. Though I will have to find a way to get that to work on my computer. Which is the pain as a retro tuber, of course. Our super duper mega computers that are like super strong in like 1990 are not that equipped to deal with OBS. So, but no, seriously, there's playing old games comes with its own set of problems, and a lot of them are no longer playable, which is a problem if you, like me, focus on playing forgotten games. But we are all good. Definitely doing well here now. This was nice. I like, I wish it was around this difficulty. Or this might just be a switch too easy. You know, one track that you like can pretty much just really win. But then again, if you have like this as a rental and like get a little bit better every day, I think this will be perfectly fine. Maybe not for a 3-hour gaming session. Okay, oh wait, so yeah, that no, good. Ski in the rain. This is interesting. So the thundercloud means rain. That makes sense. I still don't know what the poopy thing is though. Like the little droplet thing with like the little flaming core, like hot poops on a Sunday afternoon after having like way too much alcohol on Saturday. Ow. Hey, that's a turn that I still cannot make. Oh. That... Okay. That's stupid. That's stupid. So, when you use B to handbrake, you can actually press B again to handbrake more. Like, you can drift square, if you will. That was just something that never came to my mind. Now that I know that. Now that I know that though, it's... Oh wait, we actually have the boss. Okay, now that I know this, I will definitely be able to do the other cup as well. She said before, like completely fumbling the ball. It's, we can take the L here, it's fine. We're just checking out the weather thing, and if that actually does something to gameplay as well. Which I don't think it does. That could be it. Meow. I'm thinking now that the dome thing with the ball buried underneath it might actually be like mirrored or something like that. We can figure out... Oh no, wait, we can't because... No, that doesn't make sense then. Okay, yep. Okay. Oh, I get it. Alright. Alright then. Move me, stupid. It's lonely at the top. Couldn't do anything about that. And... look at me improving now in the last minute of the game. Come on. Okay, good. Meant to do it poorly like that, just so I could get rid of my bomb. Poor Scorpion. Ah, look at him not doing all that well. I don't know. I thought I understood now. Now I understand less. Now I understand less again. Mantis is boss. Mantis is ahead of me. Now we do rally. Really? Oh, that's kinda cool though at night. The South Park one is actually called Rally. That is interesting. I do like the soundtrack of this one. That's good. It's good. Yay. Ow. Mantis. I like Mantis in Kung Fu Panda. But again, there's like a famous Mantis. There's like a shark. And like Shark Tale and stuff like that. And the other one was the yellowfish. Maybe that is Shark Tale. But that's like a main character thing. And we do have a lion. That is a main character of like a... like... rhino... Do we have a rhino somewhere as a main character? Not really. Rhinos also get shafted. Snake. Sort of. Yep, yeah, Snake is in Kung Fu Panda. So that's good enough. And do we have an elephant? Pretty sure we do, right? Yes. Norbert or something like that. Maybe in Zootopia. Technically Kung Fu Panda also has like the rhino, but it's like kind of like a minor character, so would say that doesn't count. I would say that does not count. But I think there's one with like, I'm remembering something was like a rhino as like a principal of a school or something like that. I have no idea. The scorpions, definitely not as depicted. We have Scorpina again, but again, the Scorpina in Power Rangers, and then later on, the other bug lady that's the praying mantis thing, Torquina, are mostly humanoid, but then only just have like a bug form. There's definitely not friendly scorpion ever, is there? I don't think so. We need justice. We need a friendly scorpion. Technically, the new Power Rangers show has like the Scorpion Ranger, the Orange Ranger that has like the Scorpion Zord, which might be the closest thing that we can actually get. Yeah, we won it! We took it! We won it all! We did it! We did it! Yeah, 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 yeah! But with that, I think I am ready to wrap it up. We took down our position from the boss, and I think this is a good time to call it. Because this is usually the time my stream wraps up. I am gonna check. They do meet as Carnage and stuff like that. Let me see. There is no rating, so that is absolutely great. There is no that sort of thing. So we're just gonna move on to the end of the stream. That is just me telling you guys about the schedule. Let's see, I think we can do that here. Here we go. As you can see, tomorrow we will be back with Hexen. We will be playing as the wizard character, not as the fire or the cleric. It'll be a short stream, relatively. I have two and a half-ish hours, and I'm gonna take a woozy sleepy pill. And last time I did that, I kind of like imagined I was running through a cardboard jungle, and the VHS might fire me if I do that to you guys. So, with that, I am gonna say goodbye for now. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be here on Friday doing a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke against Mailman. And on Sunday, super excited for this one, Castlevania Revenge. Castlevania reimagined as a Metroidvania. That's Castlevania 1. So, hope you tune in for one of those streams. I hope to see you there. Always at 8. Only on VHS. Good night.